Everything is Gucci. Everyone is joining now. It's nice to see they're on time.
Yeah, that's always nice to see.
It's OP on time.
Okay.
Is Karma playing for OP? Karma enjoy.
There's a lot of people playing for OB.
Okay. Not just there. I forgot about the LLB tag. Can I just add that to my list of tags that are allowed?
Ah, fuck, man. Yeah, I honestly, okay, I started the stream. I don't know if people can hear us. It's too hard for me to say, you know. I'm a pleb.
Well, in 15 minutes, people will know. Or we will know.
True. For now, there's just a black screen, so they aren't really watching anything.
What?
Mop.
Nope.
All right, well,
Here we go.
here we go indeed. Yeah, I don't know. You really think that? I don't know. I still can't
That what?
believe it. That FA will win, you know.
Oh, it's gonna. I think it.
I think it will
I
be a
don't know.
close one. I mean,
I think it's gonna be
they
close.
might win, but I think it will be a good match. At least I hope
Yeah.
it will be.
Yeah. Same. I think it's gonna be close. But OP is gonna be talking Finnish in command chat, so
Yeah, I mean, but
not gonna know what the hell is happening.
I have to cast their side in a way, though, right?
Why? You understood?
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah, but
have both sides.
yeah, I have to
Yeah.
cast one round FASQD and the second one
Yeah.
OB. Yeah, I
Do you wanna? When do you wanna start?
um that depends who starts. I don't know which side I want to cast, honestly.
I think it's more fun to cast.
British, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
British is a bit more
a big
chaotic.
there's a bigger fuck up potential, at
Yeah,
least.
exactly. And I just need to be on the other team to ref. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Plus, the rollout for British is more important than the rollout for for Ruskies. So you want to follow them because we're gonna each watch their main base to see if anybody's glitching to start.
Yeah. Um, that's one of those things that I like never completely understood. I guess it's good for the teams that you actually record it, but for the cast itself and the stream, like when you're on a side that you don't understand the word of what they're saying, it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah. Well, just have to go with it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn my command chat down.
it is what it
Actually,
is.
command chat 50%. FA is always like right on time.
Well, you would think so.
Massa. Let's switch these people over.
Okay.
Admin force team change. I'll take Massa. I'll take Golgaya.
It's like the players that you can't even write the name. Okay, who's the last guy?
Guava. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no way I'm reading these names. No way. You gonna switch him or should I?
I don't remember it. How to spell it?
I will switch him.
What? Oh yeah. Which one of them? No, it was the other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can switch Golkai as well.
God.
Are
I
you
switched them.
are you actually writing it?
Huh?
Like, are you going for the IDs or are you writing the names?
I'm going for the fucking names, dude.
Oh really? Wow,
Yeah.
such a noob, man.
Old school, dude. Old school.
What do you mean old school?
Dude,
Don't
I
tell
remember when that
don't
was the
tell
only
me
way to
don't
do it.
tell me you were admin like that. Like, oof. It's like,
I
oopsie,
was.
banned the wrong name.
Dude, I was.
Happened so often to me.
It was kind of feels bad moments. But
I like how it evolved, you know, like from having to type the name, then you had the ID, and now you have like all these fancy commands just in Discord, you know, that just work
yeah,
magically. It's like, oof.
it's pretty insane.
Oh yeah, sure
Everyone
is.
wearing proper tags. Yes. Is there anyone with the Merc? Yeah, Nuts has the Merc tag. Very good. Very good tag. It looks like OB wants to start British. Oh, we need to switch sides.
Yeah, we do.
We need to. Yeah.
I know.
Big brain.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna name my squad Lonely Ref.
A lonely ref.
There we go.
I won't make a squad because I just know that there might be too much autism to hear.
It's just gonna be Finnish.
Yeah, that's making it even worse, I think. But
Oh,
okay.
okay, Paco, you're already streaming. Chill, dude, chill.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know.
Wait, they're one short?
Yeah, they are. But
who they missing?
someone disconnected. I think they were full, weren't they?
John Toot is connected.
Yeah, but he connected back, so maybe they are missing one. Oh well, I guess they'll just figure it out though. They still have time. Still no sign of FA.
5 minutes until game is supposed to start. Just post.
It actually happened once that we had a scrim with FA, you know, and we were waiting, and then they were like, "Oh, oops, we got the time wrong." So we were waiting for like they thought that it was an hour, so we just waited like half an hour, and they actually got players. Or like how? I don't know. Okay.
Wait, I'm just gonna see if FA is actually in their Discord.
Yeah, they should be there.
Oh,
Right?
nah, they've removed me for some reason from their comp shit, even though I'm working for them. Fast the hill, but everyone is online. They got 30 people online, so I guess those are the 30 people playing.
Probably.
Yeah, there we go. Somebody joined.
Probably just
Who is
last
this?
minute.
Yeah, there they come. There they come. There they come.
Probably just last minute, trying to figure out what they do.
They're just making strat, 100%.
Well, I don't want to like be the wrong guy, but um, since now I'm 100% sure that everyone can hear me,
Their tank is
I'd
iffy.
recommend for the FA guys that are in the chat in the stream just to like maybe go away. Like no reason to be here. You can watch the game after. You might just get into
I don't see
problems.
you live.
Yeah, but I don't have to be alive for them to be in the chat.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean. I mean, they will hear it in 15 minutes, but like, just in case,
Uh, just get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why people do. Just shouldn't be just play the game. Hop into chat when you win or when you lose. It's one or the other. All right. Oh, we still missing one, but yeah, okay. Everything should be fine. Well, should we start in a minute? Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, let's see. I think he's pointing out something pretty good. What tank is Doc's gonna use, but they're not gonna be using tank. But it's okay. We know who's in Doc's.
2 minutes. Okay. Well, that's good. I hope this will be tight. I really do.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. I think
It's
it's gonna
it's
be tight.
it's usually bored both to play and to like look at the games that one team just gets rolled. But
Yeah,
I think we should be fine here. Like some solid teams going against each other.
yeah. On a map that's yeah, the map is pretty unbalanced.
Yeah, the map is unbalanced, but
But you
then
know,
should
big
be.
upset second half. Big upset second half. Hi, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go get some to drink as
All
I'm
right.
ready. So we're just waiting for FAKQD now.
Yep.
All right, just remember they might use like 9 squads, so just wait for everyone to get in squads before you create.
Yeah, of course. No worries, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I haven't casted, but I definitely have played. Okay, they're ready. Good.
Yep. All right, so the format for this tournament is it's AAS, and it's a 1 hour game maximum, so match will be stopped after 1 hour, which is kind of an interesting dynamic because people don't get to play the entire match out, and you get a bit of stress at the end because tickets don't usually run out after an hour unless a team is getting pulled more or less or stomped a bit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, so to everyone who's on the stream, we have 2 teams playing against each other on EHO ASV1. We have OB. It's a decent, very good Finnish team. I know them best for their mortars and vehicles. And on the other side, we have a coalition of FA and SQD, run by FAQD tags. Good players as well. I think I'd point out infantry the most. I think this will be a tight match, and at least that's what I'm hoping for. So let's get to it now, shall we? The bad thing about this map is that it's very one-sided, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, but basically makes for interesting match.
Yeah, interesting comeback game possible for the British side first round, who's then going to be the dominant Russian side second round. You have a big chance to make a comeback game, especially if your enemy is feeling a bit overconfident after first round. You have the chance to make up for that second game.
Yeah, it really depends on the opening, but basically on this map, a lot of things favor the Russian side, so we'll see how the teams manage to either win or lose the round, depending on what side they're on. Yep. If we take a look at the teams, do we get to know? Looks like OB's run 2 warriors and both choppers. That's not really surprising. Some flying squad.
Jos
What's happening on the FA side?
tonttiin, niin Patto valmistaa
On FA
vetää
side, we have
kästeissä.
a BMP, a 30 mil, a Spandrel, and Scout car in
Patto
man.
menee
They
sinne
have one
Southtiin
30 mil
tekee
left at
silloin
main,
ihan jutuksi
leaving one Logi at main as well.
Alright.
Both choppers are in play as well.
Interesting.
Joo, infosys,
I'm most interested about what they do with the choppers because
No,
there's a lot of things you can do with them. You can either use them to get somewhere or you can ram the enemy. I guess
One of the
everything has to
Logis
use.
from FA just glitched a bit.
Okay.
FAQD Logi just glitched forward by around a meter. So just making sure that that's getting noted.
All right. let's get to it. 30 seconds. Who do you think is the favorite here?
I think it's going to be a very close game, but I personally think that it might be to the advantage of FAKKED.
Mhm.
It's going to be interesting to see.
I think the OB definitely has like better cohesion, I'd say, because firstly they are all Finnish, or mostly at least, and on the other side they were here for some time, and so basically I'd say that they already know each other very well, whereas FA and SQD basically just formed a coalition, you know, so we'll see how the comms go on their side.
Yeah, that's going to
Yeah.
be very interesting to see.
I think that's important, you know, as well in the matches. But we'll see how the teams handle it. Okay, so we have the opening here. We have OB on the British side and FASQD on the Russian side. Okay, what is this? Are they trying to cheese something? Or did they just randomly shoot?
They were shooting. They were shooting down. We had a 30 mil shooting as well on this team. So
Oh.
I think. I don't know if they were cheesing to see if they could get hits on Logi.
Maybe.
Which is a bit cheeky.
Okay,
so
FA
maybe
just
they
crashed
don't
their
know.
chopper. Interesting.
Ooh,
Toinen
OB's gonna
viuheko
land right on
Nikkola.
top of that.
No, this is gonna go wrong.
Toista Jontto. Meillä on kontakti, iso kontakti sautissa.
Okay, very aggressive strategy with the
Okay.
chopper.
I mean, will it work? Didn't go so bad.
No, they need to just stay alive and get into the cap zone on the west side.
Massa survived, Smiggle as well. Release as well.
Ei saada tänne. Laittakaa sinne Eastiin popi.
Doesn't look too bad for Obi,
They're
considering.
gonna have a really hard time here.
Maybe they can
With
get a
third party
rally
that can call
if
out.
they manage to sneak. I don't know.
Is the squad leader still alive?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm just checking now. Yeah, Release is the squad. Well, he just died. I mean,
East
Smiggle.
side. East definitely. It's very interesting though. We got a Russian FOB coming up. Or a British FOBs coming up, sorry.
Okay.
And the Russians are pushing out to engage.
That's a big win for OB, because they actually managed to get something from the start. And I think that they still might have a rally on the south, because the medic is still up. So we'll see what they do there. But in the meanwhile, they seem just fine on the east. What's happening on the rest of the map?
We
Nothing
need the
that
vehicle.
interesting.
The vehicles from FQD need to come in and start blocking that east definitely area.
Actually, there's quite interesting. If you take a look at the eastern side of the map, you can see the Logi that's just going somewhere. Maybe some huge flank coming in. But
He has his marker in east.
yeah,
So
there's also a lot of
might be because they
vehicles
have
going
low
his
ammo.
way, so
yeah,
we'll
they might.
see how
They
that
don't have any
works
ammo
out.
out in east definitely. They have no ammo there. So definitely disadvantage.
So far, FASQD have a good map control, I'd say. They are holding basically the West Stepney, and if they manage to just hold it like this, then it should be hard for Obi to get back in.
Yeah, let's see if they spot that Logi out on the east side.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
I think the Logi is way past them.
Yeah, I think they'll just
Kyllä tänne varmaan pääsee.
manage to go around.
Siellä on Nordisk 30.
But look at this, FA has a good spread. They even have people on East Novo. I don't know if they are... Oh yeah, it's the hat kits. Okay, that's actually good.
Oh yeah, okay. They're hunting the warriors. Both warriors sitting back on east and west Novo, respectively.
Yes.
Having one guy deployed to backup.
Oh, okay, so it's their vehicle squads doing
Mahdollinen
backup,
fobi
basically.
merkattu.
I don't know about that one. I don't really like it.
No,
I think you have
I
to
don't,
try and gain as much ground as you can with the vehicles, because now it just becomes impossible, maybe even.
Yeah, especially with the two hats lurking already.
Yeah,
Those two hats are
they'll
gonna
have
be
it so
very hard
hard.
to deal with it.
About tarkka.
Especially when you have no stabilizations on the warriors.
Raiskamme
It's gonna be
taikkaa
hard to try to shoot the hats before they can shoot you.
Yeah, let's see if they... I think though one of the warriors is basically gone already. If the hat kids just get to know that they're on the East Novo.
Yeah, and then the BMP is gonna have an easy time after that.
Then if you take a look at the spandrel where it's heading, it's going for the main camp already. That was very early one, honestly.
Yeah, grabbing
Ainakin yksi tuo auto.
grabbing
next
space,
one.
getting up behind. Might be able to get the heli that's in main, which they're probably gonna be using because they're gonna have to get defensive on East Novo. I don't see them trying to turtle on West Stephen. It's not gonna work at the moment.
Yeah, well,
They really need to get around the north side now and get some mortar fire started. I'll take a look at the FAKD's hab and FOB inside of West Stephen.
Haluatteko mortaria?
I will.
I think you can sneak in through that door if you lay down. You
Well,
can
they
fall through that
managed to
door
get this.
100%. Yeah, they're pushing in now. Solmir is
Still have
getting
it
in,
disabled. Oh,
Vihollisen häbi löytyy.
Koskee tästä meidän luolta ylös
unfortunately.
häbille päin. Häbi, merkki.
I don't know. Maybe you should just hold at that point if you know that
Se
you're
ulkona vai
holding
sisällä?
up. Yeah, I think it might be possible to jump from the roof. I don't know.
Onko tarkempaa tietoa, onko se
It's
ulkona
quite
vai
close.
sisällä
Häbi
se
on
häbi?
ulkona. Pystyy mortaroida.
it's-
I wouldn't count on it. But yeah, one thing that okay, one of the
Spandrel
warriors
liitto
just went down. I think from the
Yeah, to the
spandrel.
hats.
You sure?
Or to the spandrel?
I think from the.
The
I
hats
don't
is
know.
right on it. The hats was right on it.
Okay, maybe this.
Let's see the second. I'm gonna go.
But
over
they
there first.
already called out the
Talvivarrior
spandrel, and they marked it as well. But that's a bad marker.
Yeah,
Joo, oli se
So
radio.
I don't know if they know actually.
Radion sisällä siellä häbillä blokattu se sisään.
Yeah,
see
one
what
of the
happened.
warriors is
It was
gone.
probably
Yes.
spandrel kill. Maybe mix with spandrel and hat.
Yeah, might be. One thing I like is that the positioning from the FA vehicles, like close to their main, allows the hat kits to resupply quite fast. You know, you can just have the BRDM roll over, and then you have the hat kits again, like nothing happened.
Suojataan meidän
Which
häbiä.
I think will be a huge problem for OB here, unless they
Joo,
manage
eli
to
voidaan
get rid of them.
mortareiden alle toisiinsa. Infis,
And the spandrel
now-
is there as well. It's gonna be real hard.
The two combat engineers are hunting each other, and their transport
Joo, varokaa Infistä
truck and
novossa, eli
the
älkää
scout car
tulko
to the
logien
west side of
kanssa
the map,
tästä läpi.
which looks like quite interesting. See if who wins that battle. It's probably gonna end up being,
Interesting is that
the BRDM.
OB decided to take out another warrior, which, in my opinion, maybe isn't the best play here. Maybe just focus on infantry, because look at it, they got their hop on West
There comes the
Stepney.
mortars.
They
There
could just
comes the
try.
mortars,
They
yeah.
could just
Lenskellä
try and
saattaa
push
olla
them.
myös miinoja.
At this point, you just want to push all your infantry in and see what you can do.
Vihollisen 30.
Yeah, that hab was very visible from almost any angle.
Yeah,
Instead of placing it maybe a bit further north, where it might have been a bit harder to spot and locate. But they are digging it back up. It is getting back up, even though the medic
Yeah,
is taking it.
it is, but the question is for how long and if it can stay up like that. I don't think it can, but OB need to
OB really
capitalize
needs
on
to
this.
push now.
They are
Yeah,
not doing
really
anything
need
to
to
support the mortars here.
They're pushing slowly in through the north, and the mortars are taking the focus from that. But it's at the moment it's not quick enough.
I don't know if they are like maybe trying to go for the cap
Ei meillä ole ammuksia.
on West Stepney, so they can try and flip Yevhenivka, but that would be very risky.
Pystyykö Mahmudi käydä
If the-
kopterilla?
They're holding Yevnivka.
There's a one-on-one situation here, so if these
This
guys
is
like, just look at it, they have a FOB coming up on north. Also,
Rupeaa olemaan lähellä
okay, this is
häbitä.
kinda interesting.
Yeah,
They have,
something-
they have FOBs
Oh,
next
he
to each other basically.
Onko siellä Jemnikas minkä verran vihu?
FAQD is gonna.
Oh no!
Oh,
What is this?
why is he letting him run?
Did he not see
That's
him?
such a choke. No, that's such a choke.
Did he actually see him and just let him run there?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a bad call.
100%. That's such a joke. That was the cap. They're gonna lose the cap because of that.
Oh well.
Vihuspanderille
That's the cap gone. He could
toi
hear there's only
Verkan.
one time's footsteps.
Squad 4 from OB. A squad
Good
6-man. If they can all push in, they can just get the flag now.
Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting.
And the West Defne fob is really bad to retreat from. So they need a Yevnivka fob up. There's only one central fob right now for FAQD.
That's actually true. But, I mean, same goes for OB as well, kind of. Like, they don't have anything close to Yevnivka to actually support it other than Squad 4 Rally.
Onko suplit Jehinivkaan
Which-
fobii vai mortarille?
I don't know if it can hold
And the
for
fob
long.
up north.
Jehinev
They have that weird
Yeah,
fob up
but
north.
they do, but it's
Well-
quite far if you take a look at it. You have to run
Yeah,
quite
it's
some
really
distance.
far, it's really far.
I mean, it sure is better than from FA and SQD, but it looks like they are pushing the FOB and West Stepney. This could be a huge problem for them.
FAQD is now mining the British main as well,
Onks tää vehikki tarkka
which is
täällä
going to be
morttaripeissin
interesting to see
takana?
how much they get out from that. They have one OB largely leaving main now.
Sof is still sitting in in the same field here. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a bit of a
30
weird move from him. Not gonna lie.
Vihuin työ meidän nortti.
I would have liked to see him just kill that first guy. He's not doing anything being there alone. He
Yeah.
knows that he needs to be. They need to have the
they
numbers there,
need to go for the kills now. There's no way around it.
especially when it's so low cap, like so low players
Because
on their
look-
own team in the cap.
Also, it looks like the FOB in the West Stepney might go down.
Yeah,
They're
and
making a push there.
those mortars stopped and pushed up, so there's no infantry on those mortars anymore, or
on-
no OBs on the mortars anymore.
On the other hand, same has happened on the Eastern OB FOB. You can take a look that there's actually Erasmus and one more guy only
Yeah, all
making a push on the hub. And we'll see if the OB guys can clear this up. Well,
FAQD just got control over the hub and FOB again in West Defna.
so they're
And
kind
same
of
for
trading.
OB.
Yeah.
OB got control again. A bit of a back and forth, and we'll just take a look at the kills quickly. We have FAQD with
Mikä se
63 knocks
vihollisen ajoneuvotilanne on siinä
against OB's
mortarfobilla?
49.
Ei
So
oo tarkkaan eikä
FAQD
näkynyt
at the
mitään.
moment outfracking OB.
No yritti saattaa
Yeah.
ilmeisesti jonnekin.
Onko siellä
Well,
Hanivkassa?
they might be,
Onko
but
siellä Hanivkassa
it's
fobialla
not
ihan
always about that, is it?
Ei ole
I'm still curious about the
30
Yevnivka
ja
situation
1
we
vai
have here because, like, if you take a
Yeah.
look at it,
Ei mitään
Then
loppua
If
kielon
it's
gonna
gonna
happen
should
here.
have fallen
Eikä
back
veistä
harder.
suunnilleen.
I think that OB is gonna lose it.
Probably they don't have the rally. They don't
Yeah.
have any hab support either,
Saadaanko ne kohputtaa
and they don't
aivoa?
have any vehicles that can get to them.
I s-
The only vehicle that they have on the map right now is the
Okay.
Just en kyllä.
the
is the warrior
the
down south.
chopper on North just managed to clip
Oh,
the
nice.
rotors.
Oh no!
Well,
Come
Mahmudin
on.
I mean, I guess it happens. I don't know how.
Ammua vois saada tänne
I didn't
Eastiin.
completely catch that.
Let's take a look
They
at
are
this
still
top.
fighting over this North, like, and I don't know if they might not even know that they have FOBs like next to each other. OB definitely knows because they saw the repair station, but
Yeah,
I don't know if FAKED does.
Ei
It'll
ole
be
merkillä
interesting.
no, it's a
hukkasin.
bit of a question. Yeah.
Joo, meillä on visu.
But they're gonna spot that Logi 100%, and they're gonna go straight for it. The Logi is still on the fob and hab.
Markkeriarvi.
It is still
They're gonna-
tied on the Yevnivka as well. Oof, it's an interesting game.
Onko hevosut?
Yeah, now FAQD have control again. There's one guy left inside. Who's inside? Varys or Junto?
Ei tää mitään ajoneuvoa ainakaan lähellä.
Varys is alive inside, healing
Wait,
Junto through a wall. I'm not sure if he's actually through the wall. Let's see where he spawns. He was not through the wall.
Varu 1 jahtaa tänne
So
30.
they're good on that. Not glitching. Just ragdolling through the wall a bit.
Sitä mortaria
of
sinne
course
Western Häpille on
Is
sitten mahdollista.
okay.
Juu, se on jatkamasta kanssa siinä.
Well, now you can see a huge problem for OB because they are losing Yevnivka and they don't have control of West Step neither.
No, they
So-
should.
Unless they
That's a
I don't know. What could they do here? They need to focus like everything on West Stepney now. They need to just
Those
get back
mortars
from
need
the
to come back
north.
online. The mortars need to come back online.
Yep.
I don't know
And
why they stopped
their
mortaring.
hab is disabled as well. Same as the
varjori.
one on north. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, OB is gonna have to really fall back now. Those
Yeah.
mortars should have been online.
They might lose the FOB on north. Yeah, they're
Siellä on
probably.
jonkun verran infiä siellä Bempis kyydissä.
Ooh,
Muutama
come take a look at
sinkkomies.
this. Lizard was shooting through the roof.
Stefne lähtee menee vihuin.
Interesting. I don't know how that works, but look at the schedule.
Laitanko A10 siihen niitten häpi?
Melkein voisi
Laitan vaan.
Ei oo parempaa koko.
Is this my screen being glitched, or is this
Okay, I have to check where are you?
I'm at the fob in West Defnet rooftop, north of it. Lizard is kind of shooting through the top of the roof.
Hold on, I'll check in a sec.
I don't know if it's my.
Well, I guess it might be bugged from squad. I don't know. We can't really say. I guess
No,
he
that's hard to say.
he can actually see, but we can't. I don't know.
We couldn't.
Hard to say at this point.
Yeah, very hard to say if that's a glitch, if it's intentional or not as well.
Yeah, I mean, as a player, you basically can't recognize whether enemies can see you or not.
Sami, pystytkö
No,
sä
it's
ottaa
kinda
yhden
glitchy.
mainista ja tekee jonnekin
But
isoon
yeah.
I think it's
lähelle?
just the camera being offset.
Varuiksi
Yeah,
pommi.
Yeah,
Minä voin tehdä
Obi
sen
just
meistä.
lost the FOB on Earth. They got control now.
Nyt joku kun on mainista.
They got the control back on East Defnet though, so
Yeah, the problem
now
with
the
that,
mortars are back online, but this time they're short. The mortars are not hitting,
it's kind of surprising.
which is a bit weird.
Milloin A10?
Onko?
Obi has a rally on the south as well, which could help them a lot here. If they actually manage to like push in, then it should be much easier for them.
No, that lodge they have set up on the south side here of West Defnet, the Russian helicopter, they should have mortared this by now. Oh, we have an airstrike coming in as well. We have an airstrike coming in
Well,
on
let's see how
the.
that goes.
A10
West
ilmassa,
Defnet.
varokaa.
That might take out the radio because they placed the radio in the center of the building instead of on the west. So this is probably gonna be a radio kill.
And if that happens, then Obi have a good chance to come back. Let's be real here.
Yeah. This is a good chance right now. Also, if you look at the bodies coming in on the southeast side and east side now.
Yeah, Obi's pushing in from south.
Unless FAKKED get somebody down there to wipe the rally. There
Oh
we
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Radio
this is
radio's
bad.
down.
This is gonna be really bad.
Very good airstrike there.
Nois lähtee
From
Well-
OB, and a bit of a potato placement from FAKKED not placing it to the side of the building.
Maybe if you could tell us what's going on in the FAQD comms now, because I'd be interested, because they don't have any other FOB basically.
Fobi tuhottu.
So
Right
what's
now,
the plan
it
there?
sounds like they're trying to. They're communicating with the helicopter
Mark
about getting a new fob up. It sounds like they might get one up on the north side.
Oh,
On the north side of West Defnet. They also just called in that they're trying
that
to bring up Balachi. So it's gonna be interesting to see which one arrives
Jos se
first and
kopteri menee
what's gonna be
north-eastissä
working for them.
kohti easti puolelle Westef.
They need to reset a bit on Yevnivka now since they lost their main fob.
North.
yeah. Well,
Halutaanko me Novoon vielä pubi vai teekö me jonnekin?
Obi's great in West Stepney, we know that much.
Stefne
yeah,
West
yeah.
voisi olla
West.
ja.
Oh,
Yeah,
they lost
step
their fob. They lost their mortar fob. Down south.
Yeah,
Morroima lähtee
I guess the
katsomaan
only two players got it somehow. Or
Joo,
maybe
älkää ihan
we
hirveän
just
pitkälle.
I don't know, I
have a
missed that.
disconnect. We just had a disconnect on the FAQD tank side.
Uusi fobi pitäisi
The
saada
tank
tänne
squad just
Westefin sisälle.
lost
Käppi
their.
enää liikkuu.
Oh wait, who?
Jonttu takaisin
Häpi
käppiin
over.
eli
Alright,
Not
well,
sure what happened there, but they lost the tank gunner. Just as they were leaving main. So that's interesting. That's gonna delay the tank from FAQD, and we're gonna have the OP tank coming up on the east side of the map. Gonna fight that BMP.
looks like FAQD still have a rally on West, and this might be... But this might be a bad play by Obi. Because look at it, they are not capping anymore. Which means they need to get the players inside.
Stepnen norti tulee aika kova puska.
Because at this point,
Westissä
time
myös
is
muutama
crucial. You can take a look. FAKKED are already taking out
Jos ne
lodges and
helinä
everything.
Töräyttää vaan keskellä Stefneä.
And they actually got
OB
control of the
needs to-
east side as well.
Ja mä
Tai se
koitan
pitää
luokilla,
sitä.
Oh, and
voimme
It's gonna be
katsoa
interesting.
Okay, this is gonna be very
No,
interesting to
kyllä
see.
päästä.
Who's gonna reset
Ottaako
first?
katsoa vähän
let's see if the heli manages to land here.
Täytyy
Joo, me
niinku
yritetään
pelkästään ollut Nortissa ja
Viime-
Okay, I don't know what
tulee
he's
Let's
doing. What is he doing with the heli?
He's coming in for a landing, but there's nobody there to
Niin
greet
on
him.
kompuhoveraa jossain Stefnen
What is
I'm
that?
not sure what his plan is.
Iistipomilla.
I don't know what the thinking about that
he
was,
I
but
think he was landing in the wrong field. He was landing in the south field instead of up north,
oh,
and now he kind of smacked into the ground as well.
onnistu, niin vedetään
Let's see.
kopteri sinne.
Oh, we have a hat, OB hat,
Koitan tulla
up
sinne southista.
north of Yevnivka. That could have taken out the enemy lodge. Taking out that lodge would have meant that they wouldn't have a defensive fob, but now they looks like they're gonna get that defensive fob up.
yeah, this is gonna be huge.
So that's very unlucky for Shamani
Bobby,
not being able to
pelastettu toistus.
get.
I don't know,
That's
maybe
why
he
he
didn't
cares
have
about
ammo
the
or he
ground.
just didn't want to. I guess location known.
Kuiti meillä on
But-
Stefnessä,
Nah,
joka
his
matsista.
location is known. He got spotted. He went right past
Oh.
with the lodge.
Well,
He might have shot within range,
that's
but here we
just...
go. Reset for both teams around West Stephanie.
Yep.
And what's happening over in East Stephanie?
Looks like OB is still having troubles there. But I don't
Meillä on
know.
uusi häpi täällä lados.
Yeah, I think OB lost this FOB.
Vihu pemppiä jossain iistissä
The
merkillä.
BMP is getting low. Maybe the AT can manage Loitsu. Actually, oh, Loitsu got the BMP. That's a good play. That's a
have
lot of
also-
tickets
Kuiti
there.
In West Stephanie, on the OB fob, Chimera is pushing it. He's getting delayed now. Solmir and the Massa is pushing him.
Heko lähtee etsiä
Gonna be interesting to see if he can try to
Täällä hengissä.
mess a bit with the plans. of
Joo,
OB.
he kaivu.
Okay.
Having some wall spamming, nobody's hitting
There's-
shit.
Okay.
And there he
Wow.
goes down.
There goes Chimera. It was a nice try, but sometimes you just
That
can't
was
do it
never gonna
alone.
work.
So
Nyt on
yeah,
Norttila aikaakin.
we just need some follow up.
So now we have a reset. The tickets are pretty FAQD sided right now, leading with the.
Yeah, they're leading with like 60 tickets approximately.
Vihollisen UAV.
Which, okay, now it's even more.
They're leading with the.
They just
captain.
got they just got the
Että
radio
tiedetään
on the
Falcon
east,
Wings.
so
Yeah.
but I think
Leading with the caps on.
honestly, this is like I don't know, it's 70 tickets difference, but
Helikopteri lentää
I think OB can still make it because now they're finally in the position where they want to be.
Tosi
They
vahvia
have the FOB
presenssi
in West Stepney, they have the ground, and now they can manage to work, you know, towards Yevnivka. Before it was
The,
just
uh,
struggling across the field or trying to do whatever,
Keskitytään vaan kaikella,
but
mitä löytyy
now I
tästä
think
Stefnistä.
it's even, and we'll see how it goes.
We have a guy at the fob inside of Yevnivka.
Do we?
Olisiko mahdollista
and
taas,
OB
että
guys
saat
knock
uuden
in,
bobin sinne
and
it's,
jonnekin ihan niinku
It's Shamani.
It's their hat kid. Yeah,
Oh.
Shamani is at the. Is he gonna take
Aina
out
Stefnistä.
Rossi? No, he's not. He's
No, I
trigger
think-
disabled. He spotted the hat. He's gonna go for the radio.
Can he get to the
Can he
radio?
get in there?
I
He
think
can
maybe?
if he goes through the door. He needs to just go inside. He's
Oh.
in with the radio.
Now the question is, what do you do here? Like, because you don't really want to start digging.
What
Because-
he could do is get the chopper to come down close and make a lot of noise and confusion while he starts digging.
Vihun
Well, that's a
scoutti
bit of a stretch. It's gonna be 5 tickets for the
on
position,
somnannut jo kauan.
but it's hard. Very
Yeah.
hard to,
I think the best play here is to
I'm
just
gonna
wait
attempt.
and see if any friendlies can follow up, as he's doing right now. Because
Yeah, wait
the
for
second
support.
second you start shoveling, every
we
one
have
of these
Ike
guys will
coming in
just
on the
come back.
southwest.
Okay,
We have the
very
combat
south,
engineer
well,
coming in southwest here.
Then that
He is
might
on
work
his way.
well.
Especially because Rossi is looking straight north right now because of
Pelkkää
he's probably
Ralph
spotted
sitten ne
Shamani
pelastus,
and
mikä
then
on
missed him
se-
going through the
Taitaa olla-
forest.
The bad
Taitaa
thing
olla
for
viime
FAQD
siinä West-
is
Northeast
that
kulmassa, käyn kattoo
they are
läpi.
all spawning in West Stepney. Okay, actually, one guy just spawned in, but he has no idea. But most of them are... Okay, well, he spotted...
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is the two combat
Eikä.
engineers again. They spotted each other.
Did they
They
spot
saw
each
each
other though? B's
Yeah, yeah,
definitely
both-
seen
both-
him, but
Both saw each other's.
because Heika is just going for it. Okay, that
Oh no, they
was
traded.
some next level flick, but
Tuplamortari löysi
now they're
merkit
run
alkuun.
back and see if they figure out. Because at this point, if you know that there's enemy here,
happy
maybe you should go and check it. But
On.
we'll see
Ei
what the
oo
play
ihan
from
lähes
FAKD
tarkka.
here is.
Ai nyt se on tarkka.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and just check the front line just to make sure everything's good over here.
Shamani's still waiting there,
Meidän
but I
häpit
think this
suoraan
way
vestiin pellos jotain vihollisia.
his gun can be seen. Okay, I don't know. This is very risky position here.
Biifi, kun se vaan hyökkäyksessä me mennään ottaa ralli.
Looks like West Stepney is still under control of OB. Then they are doing just fine. There's some lonely guys sneaking
Tankki ampui
for
jostain
field.
north
Gaddafi.
eastistä West Stepnestä. Jep.
8 rälli, iski
At the
puolen
moment,
tankki.
I would be a bit concerned with that. We have Erasmus coming around on the east side. That's going to. It's probably gonna try to wipe that rally and then get into the fob. Wiping that rally is kind of a key thing at the
Well-
moment, so they don't have to back up, especially when the command actions come back in to play in a second.
That is true if you look at it that way, but on the other hand, if he takes down that rally, then OB will know for sure that something's coming.
Ei
And
oo häpi tos West
they will just go and
Äijä
clear
siellä.
it, and they can place a new one. But I think for
Yeah.
Erasmus, like, it would be
Siellä on
key for
reilusti
him to
impiä kyllä
not
siellä
be known that
norttipuolella
he's
kyllä.
there. So, yeah. If he really wants
Rossi
to be successful,
found the
then
OB guy as well inside of the fob.
yeah, that was just a matter of time. They were very close to
Bobi
him.
merkattu tonne mettään, se on
It looked like he tried to make a run even.
Question: if you take a look at what Squad 8 from OB is doing, they're still just kind of like sticking around the north side, just covering the road. I don't know if they ever actually spotted the radio that's here.
Oh, tank battle on the east side. Tank battle on the east side starting.
Let's take a look at that.
This is gonna be an interesting engagement. So far away from the front line, we don't have
Do they know
we
about
don't have any
each other? Though?
BTRs. We don't have any BTRs or warriors in play. So this is straight up just for the points you gain from killing a tank. Gonna go for that 15 tickets. See if they can find each other. Who finds the other first?
Vastustajan kopteri on kanssa
Well,
tehneet sautissa
OB,
tällä hetkellä.
OB is getting a flank up on the west now as well, which is gonna be very interesting.
This might go wrong for FAKD because it looks like they are going west.
They're going back to the road.
Korjaa
but-
kopteri eastissä.
OB tank might actually catch them off guard like this.
Mahmoud is gonna fly over them, and he's gonna 100%
Oh.
spot. He's gonna be in the landing camera right now, just looking straight down.
So is the
trying to
marker
spot
coming up?
anything.
I don't hear any comms right now, so can't really say.
Have they missed each other?
I think they did. There was no call made here. Probably just going.
I think they should
Oh.
be in audio.
Pihumortari fobi on tuhottu.
Let's take a look at what's happening on the south side.
Hyvä duo.
FAKD coming up with some FOB here. Looks like they brought a Logi and they got killed. Oh, this might be a problem. They might get the tickets.
This is 10 tickets. This is 10 tickets
Yeah.
just wasted.
I don't know if OB knows that there's actually a FOB there though. But take a look at Erasmus. He's just going on with his mission. He's dedicated. He's just
Yeah,
going
Erasmus
for the
is,
FOB.
He
He's
is
a
on
very good engineer player, I must say. The question is, will he get this? Like, if you take a look at there's no one like directly guarding the radio from OB. We'll see if that's a mistake. Okay, this is...
But we see Rulis' squad is going southbound to check what's happening down there. We have a distraction coming in. Jord is coming in down south, running across the road with the hand kit right now. Might be able to distract a bit, making it easier for Erasmus, but Erasmus is surrounded right now in the field. Take a
Oh,
look, Smeagol is gonna run right past him.
let's take a look north again. Looks like Obi got the Avenivka. They are starting to get it. They got FOB coming up, and they are also on the enemy FOB. Well, this is a time race at this point.
It sure is. And Erasmus is getting closer, and the distraction down south has started.
Yeah.
So very interesting to see.
Problem with this that unless FAQD managed to wipe the
Jevnivka
guys on
käppili.
Jevnivka, then they have a huge
Opetuksen
problem
suhteen.
here. Because even if Erasmus gets the FOB here,
Oh,
I
look
don't
at
know if
Smeagol. Look at
I
Smeagol
don't know
coming
if it
for
can do
Erasmus.
that much. Oh, this is close. Oh, he got him.
Oh,
C4
no.
kiinni
Well,
Jevnivka.
that's just unlucky. But, well, it happens. Imagine spending so much time just sneaking through fields and then they just put you like that. That's unlucky. But oh well, it happens. Let's see what's
South
happening
side
here.
of the south west, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Lizard is on it.
They're on the radio now. But
Yeah,
Obi
Jevnivka
got
on
the
the radio,
radio
Jevnivka.
from FAKKED.
Vihu vetäytyy
And Lizard is
steppestä
just
takaisin
going.
Jevnivkaan.
Okay. What did
Käpi ei liiku enää.
they
They
marked
probably
it?
know that
Nyt
there's
tois se hetki,
no
pitäis
hab.
puskea löysät pois
Now
sieltä.
there's a
he- no,
hab.
he will
This
have.
might be a huge problem.
Oh,
I'd-
that
I don't know what Lizard was doing there, but that was
that's a mistake.
That's a big mistake.
100% a mistake.
because now Obi can
Now he's going
spawn
back.
so many
Now
people.
he realizes what's happened, and now
Yep.
it's too late. Not with the instant track on him coming back. Let's see if Beast can handle it. Beast knows where the radio is. Spots nuts.
Vihollisen tankki rullaa
Gets the headshot.
East Jevnivka. Vihun tankki tulee Jevnivkaan.
FAQD is calling in that they've stabilized Jevnivka, but no real communication about that fault.
I don't know about this one. I don't know if you just noticed, but there's people reviving from Obi on the north side.
Vihollis southeast
Where
päästä
on the other hand, they
Pakovic.
maybe they should just give up and spawn south, and just make sure this FOB stays up.
Yeah,
So they can
it's
hold this?
important to have that FOB.
Look at Cobra Netic, was pushing in from south. Let's see
if
what his
Beast
plan
can get
is
in.
here.
Beast back and Enjoy and Haika. He gets down.
Jevnivkan nortissa merkki. Tank.
Oh my goodness. Waiting for that.
We have another. We have a lap
Valapato is
coming in.
down as well. Oh, no.
Kopernetic is coming in here. Let's see if he can get to the get to that radio. Maybe get one layer down. I'm still waiting to see that artillery come into play. We really need that artillery into play by now.
We
We both know where the enemy fob is.
Yeah, have we seen anything from FAQD? Like any commander?
joka halus läppä kopterin?
Any commander abilities?
I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
Mä voin johdattaa yhden
There
sinne
was
nyt,
the-
jos on joku valmiina.
Oh, now they're on the hab. Now
Oh,
they're on
he's
the hab.
coming for the
FAQD
radio.
is on the
Ei
hab. Beef is
pysty
the only one alive.
lähellä.
Or
Joka voi
He,
Funky is
he will
coming in
save
as
the
well.
radio. But can they save the hub? Okay, it's spawnable
Pois
again.
spawnat. Kiuhaa vielä.
They
Okay, that-
FAQD just needs to pour people into that hab right
Yeah.
now. Just take it down. Just take it down.
same goes for OB now. They must spawn everyone here just to secure it, and if they manage to get the Avinivka, then they should be just fine. Because look at them, they aren't really applying pressure on West Stepney, they are just spawning north, but they are kind of stuck there.
Halutaanko
Whereas
tyypit
OB,
meidän
they are basically next to the cap zone and they can just push in
Laita vaan
there.
sinne nortipuolelle.
This-
OP is inside the cap zone. The cap zone just starts in that piece of
Joo,
forest. So it's like 10 meter.
Oh,
5
this is
meter
a-
push into the
This
cap
is
zone.
a risky tank play, will it work?
This is very
Okay.
risky. Maybe if they find that radio, if they get a
They
shot on
know
the
about
radio?
the radio, the question is can they hit it before they get
Yeah.
killed?
What are they hitting?
Are they shooting the Logi?
No, they're hitting a tree. They're hitting the trees in front of the lodge.
Osuttu
There we
hatilla
go.
kertaa.
Okay, are they hitting that radio? That's the
No,
question.
doesn't seem so.
They need to be able to see that radio from that angle.
Nyt on tarkka merkki.
I'm just gonna.
They
go check
aren't
after
even
this.
looking
Oh,
there.
they're tracked. They're tracked.
Yeah, I know.
The
They get
tank is
tracked
well,
for.
they're tracked.
They aren't looking for the radio, which might be a huge misplay here. They are just getting shot by the ATs from every side.
Tarvitaan takaisin miehiä tänne.
One of
Now,
the
let's see-
crewmen is
let's-
dead as well.
OP is gonna push that enemy or that tank in now, and look at the control up north they have. OP has the fob up north still alive, and now they're applying pressure around, mining and just getting ready to hold that enemy. Enemy
Looks like FAQD started capping West Stepney, which resulted
So
in
one man
OB spawning a lot of people back south.
Halutaanko me siihen se SU
If
I think
FAQD
that-
are calling that they have
Ei, kun ei
control
creepingi
and
sisään sinne
will
Jevnivkaan.
take West Stephanie, it sounds like.
I think that's a
There's
huge
one
overstatement there,
Osut
but
laatilaa kaiken.
Let's see if they can manage it, because OB is spawning a lot of people there.
Saadaanko me se northeasti?
We really need that artillery inbound.
Northeastin cap toi
Oh,
hävi
I think
vittuun.
I think OB might be calling an airstrike on the tank.
Niin, ja me pitäisikö mieluummin mortaroida se niitten fobi tuolta nortista?
Ei mulla mortaroida.
Let's see what
Creepingi
happens.
lähti ihan nivkaan sitä.
Are they calling Artie here? What is this?
Yeah.
Artie. Oh, that's not
What?
good, Artie.
What is this Artie? They misclick it?
Oh, both. No, look, both teams got a creeping barrage coming in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The other one is. Oh, the other one is not also not good. You know what
That's-
happened radio with.
Yeah, exactly.
You had Erasmus pushing. Tank is now coming.
I don't know what the purpose is
Another
here.
bolted tank play. Look at this. Look at the OP tank coming in. He's just going for that other tank, but he's gonna be right in the RT when it starts.